Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampyr, which I believe you've talked to Harriet in the hospital. Okay, I was making sure it left off on the right spot, because there is no actual save system. You just have to start and stop the game, and hope you end off on a good note. So it has like an autosave system, essentially. So I have no control over when it saves, when it doesn't save. Oh, sea mirrors do have reflections. I still need to remember to link that guy's video in the first one I made, which the recordings are turning out good, and it's not Bandicam that's having the issues, it's the game itself. I guess it doesn't like being recorded, because I've noticed that it kind of stutters a little bit when I get to a new area, but once it's loaded the area, then the frame rate kind of settles down a bit. But thankfully, we won't have any issues like I did with the first video where it was cutting me off, because I noticed whenever it was stuttering a bit, it was the game, not the recording, because my voice was still rolling through just fine, but the video itself was the one that was acting up. And as I was playing it, it was stuttering there a bit, but in the recording, it's actually worse than it really is. Alright, so let's go have a chat with Miss Harriet.
Nurses, bred with no respect.
Bred with no respect. This lovely lady here.
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Oh, isn't she just a nice lady? Shut up. I have questions. Are you asking yourself that there, guy? Please, calm down.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet
I didn't
Jones?
threaten you.
Indeed. I've been
Reed
meaning
didn't.
to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something.
No.
This isn't a social call.
Whatever gave you that impression?
Incompetent cunt slit a poor sod's vein.
Damn. Savage. Are you the blackmailer? Yeah, because she's totally going to fess up to that. You like gossip.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
As cranky and angry as she is, I kind of like her.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. Keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Great.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
She's not incorrect, though, because remember, we did find that picture of Pippa and Milton, because they are an item. But yeah, Harriet Jones she's a character and a half of herself. And out of the three nurses...
Patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
My blood and soul.
Yeah, I was going to say, of the nurses, none of them are particularly that good looking, but I'd say Hawkins is probably
Good evening,
the
Nurse Hawkins.
closest to being attractive. Strange man visiting nurses.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She's not a liar. I mean, she is a gossiper, but she's not a liar. She could have said the truth.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
So she's a Sith. Personal questions. Your life in London. How's the staff coping?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, so...
Damn it. Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, sir. Doctor. Alright, so we gotta go find Nurse Brannigan, which I need to talk to her about Dr. Tippett's botching that procedure on the one guy that we found in the morgue.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
It is the... excuse me. It is the future.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
She makes a fair point. I mean, they're not exactly swimming in doctors. You took a great risk. You do not have the right. I understand what you did. So, basically, in order to get the most hints out of people, ergo getting the most EXP out of them, you have to kind of play to their sort of personas. Like, you have to understand where they're coming from and speak to that instead of, you know, being defensive, or not defensive, being offensive towards them, like throwing them in the spotlight, condemning them, stuff like that. If I had to be honest, though, I would, you know, tell her, like, you do not have the right, but we lose the hint if I tell her that. So we're just gonna, you know, play along.
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippett.
Investigation updated. Alright, so we have a choice here. We can tell her that we're not going to reveal what Dr. Tippett did, and so the cover-up will continue. However, I'm going to go confront Dr. Tippett and tell him to basically, like, I'll cover for you, but you need to, you know, quit your job as soon as this epidemic's done.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
That was a straight answer. Let's see. Yep, goodbye.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
All right, Dr. Tippett. Ooh, hello. Give me some goodies. Opium! Go do some drugs. Where is Dr. Tippett? Oh, is he on the second floor? Can I spot him doing drugs?
He's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
No, he's down here somewhere then. Oh, hello. Let's do some eavesdropping, shall we? What a blundering idiot.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Alright, so basically what's going on there... Actually, maybe the hand will just summarize it. Yep, Mortimer tried to kill himself. So that's the thing. I will discuss that with them in a moment. Where the hell's Dr. Tippett's at?
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Dr. Tippett, where are you at? Oh, no, that's not him. That's just a sheet. What the hell is he? Let me see something. I thought you might be able to get over there. Where the hell is this dude? There's... What's her face? Is he upstairs? Well, if he was upstairs, he would be in that room up there. Was that him? No, that was Aykroyd. The fuck is this dude?
Come now, we can handle this.
Oh, there he is. You there?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I'll cover for you.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippett, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Okay, never mind. He makes the promise to resign. Alright. Rumors of shady business.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Well,
Goodbye,
considering
Dr.
you
Tippett.
let a patient die, you've engaged in shady business before. Well, actually, you covered it up. So, yes, you do engage in trivial tasks such as that. You and your nurse, in fact. Yeah, a lot of the characters in this game are very flawed people, which puts them in that kind of moral gray area. So it's not like even if you kill them, you're necessarily a bad person. Speaking of bad people, where's he at? There he is. What's he got? Oh, he's recovering. That's right. I already gave him the stuff. And there's only 4 people we haven't spoken to yet, which we'll get introduced to the 2 at the bottom of the screen there. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, he should be down there right now. Because he's going to give us a little side bit we can do, which will give me a little extra EXP. Oh, there he is. Find Dorothy in the area.
We've dodged death so many times. Don't worry. Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Oh, I thought he was talking to the mobster over here.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
At the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
Looks like a bottle to me. Unless
I
the...
don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
That dude's short as hell. And you gotta love how she did not see him there. Same thing with that mobster dude. I mean, we were literally just standing right outside this cage. Alright, let me talk to this dude. You there!
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats.
Damn Skaven.
Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
Okay, let's see. Friend's location.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Ah, that cheeky dickwaffle. About your friend.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Okay, fair enough.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Yes, so his last name is Blight. I didn't notice that. Might be a relative of mine. You know, Blight is my actual last name. But yeah. So anyways, we gotta go into here because we gotta follow the mobster. When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. Yeah, that shit is super helpful. Although, generally speaking, the characters kind of stay in one particular area. So it's just a matter of figuring out where they're at in that particular area. Speaking of Oswald, there he is. Oh, he's not down there, but that was him talking. Obviously, since it said his name. Alright, we're gonna find any old ones. Somebody's having a good time. By having a good time, I mean getting munched on. Look at all the blood!
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Blech. Okay, let me unlock this. So that door's unlocked. And once you unlock a door, it pretty much stays permanently unlocked. So, yeah, notice that. Alright, we got some skulls in here. Hey, you! Oh, what the shit? Come on, eat him. Actually, I didn't really need to do that. And die. Oh, hello. Hiya! Oh, got him with one hit. Nice. Ah, damn it. Come on, lower your guard. Missed. And you're dead. And that barrel just randomly exploded. Okay, now to go find Mr. Oswald. I know you don't want to die. Give me a second, I'll be over there. Gotta nab all the goodies. Hiya! What's up? Come at me, bros. And die. Easy peasy. Oh, quit your whining. Now I'm gonna eat ya! Haha!
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, so that's that dude saved. Open the... yeah, there we go. And we have yet another boss fight. I think I've actually got it down to where we've had one boss fight every video. Well, except for the very first one. Wait, no, we did have a boss fight. That's right. I had to fight William Bishop. Alright, so that leads back outside. Alright, where do I need to go? This way? Oh, yep, it is this way. Oh, I thought he saw me for a second there. Give me your blood. And you're dead. Which means I don't have to kill any of the rats. Freaking barrels just randomly exploding. Alright, so here's where we fight the big old boss. And I'm gonna do what any self-respecting American would do and get my gun out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have the... No. I think I actually get it down here. The, two-handed weapon. Hello, beastie!
What sort of creature is this?
It's a werewolf! Oh, he got me. That'd be a little quicker than that, dude. Oh, I gotcha. Doesn't really hurt him all that much. Hey, you! Be still a second. And I'm out of bullets. We'll go with the steak. Oh, whoops. Woo! Come on, dude. Oh, he didn't like that. Hiya! Oh, you dodged me. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Right into it. Well done there, Jonathan. Okay, he was sliding across the ground there for a bit. Oh, you cheeky little bumper dude. Got a good combo on him there.
Here's what's left of him.
Alright, that was easy.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Oh, wow, he did devour the shit out of that dude. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius, whatever the hell that guy's name is, his house, and present this coupon. And all of that is in Romanian, I think.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
You know, he really should have just followed Dorothy instead of the freaking random mobster, but hey, the game wanted us to have a boss fight, so... I could have sworn I get the two-handed club down here. Or do I already have it? I don't have it. Oh, is that it up there? No. I could have sworn I got the two-handed club down here. I mean, if I don't get it, I'm not really going to be all that bothered because that weapon is overpowered as hell. Or rather, you can make it overpowered as hell. Because I remember having it by this point. Oh, Mr. Club, where are you? Oh, is that it? Aha! There we go. Oh, I found the club. I'm a happy camper now. Alright, time to get the effing out of here. Or get the effing hell out of here. Holy shit, I've only been recording for 25 minutes. Feels like it's been longer than that. Like, I feel like I'm coming towards the end of a video, but I've only been going for 25 minutes. Blackmail in Whitechapel. Reach Whitechapel. Alright, so that'll be the next area we get to explore. Oh yeah, so is that quest considered completed, or do I need to... okay, yeah, it's considered completed, and he has a headache, but I do not have the medicine for headache yet. I will, however, be getting that very soon. And I suppose we should update, her? Question mark?
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads beyond the hospital premises. I must leave for a time.
Is that so? Why?
Now it's time for you to be patient. It would seem that your blackmailer is part of a more complex machination whose root is in Whitechapel.
Machination? Do you suspect another immortal is involved?
No.
Nothing points to that. It would seem that the motivations are quite mundane.
Well, then I wish you discreet travels, and that the muses of diplomacy bless your tongue.
I'll return with case solved, or carried on my shield.
Dramatic much? Okay, so you heard her there. She wants us to be diplomatic, yes? To negotiate, not be violent. Keep that in mind. There's a reason why. Alright, so is there anything I need to do around here before I head off? Oh yeah, I need to talk to What's-His-Face about his suicide attempt.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Why did you try to kill yourself?
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Speaking of authorities, we don't actually see any authorities in this game.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Alright, sounds good. Goodbye.
I have to go now, sir. But don't head...
Yes, yes.
Don't waste your time.
Now I need to speak to you.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I already spoke to him.
Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed?
I just did.
I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Personal questions? Your son wished to die.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Oh, you tried to kill yourself? We're going to jail for that. Which, I'm curious if that actually was a law in England back in the... I mean, I think if I remember correctly, it was a law in the U.S. that made suicide illegal, or maybe it's certain states. In any case, I don't see the purpose in making suicide illegal.
Mistress of the dark, stop following me.
It's not like putting somebody in jail for trying to kill themselves is gonna make them better. Or not, you know, repeat the fucking thing. Like, the only obligational punishment I could say for suicide is, well, not even punishment, but, I'm going the wrong freaking way, but, is, you know, mandatory therapy or something like that. Like, court-ordered therapy. Because you would want to help somebody, you know, trying to do that to themselves. What the fuck did Tom do to you? Well, Tom's the bartender back in whatchamacallit. Which, I need to highlight that quest. Boom. Oh yeah. Right down the street here. And it also unlocks a hideout for us. And here's their home. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know I didn't leave because of you. I left this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
I didn't actually mean to do that. I've got 2,000 EXP though, so yeah, I'll probably level up before I head out to Whitechapel.
It's locked.
It's locked. Fertile is the belly of the beast. What the hell? Hey, you think they could do with tidying up this place a little? I mean, for a rich lady, door has been unlocked. Okay, is there anybody down there? Nope. Oh, there's a thingy over here.
Go back home,
Ah! Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck said... oh, it's this dude. I'm gonna get you, and I got you. A leech! It's a bloody leech! Okay, now to show you how ridiculous this weapon is.
He's dead!
Oh, goddamn stamina. Language! Just the stun rate of this weapon is absurd. And yes, I can parry attacks with it. Like so. Alright, I'll leave that dude alone because I'm trying to get to the mission here.
It's a leech!
It's a leech! The only downside to this weapon is it takes a shitload of stamina. Ow. There, have one of these. God damn it. Come on, heal. Yeah, I just need to get my stamina up a little bit and I'll be able to use this weapon. Oh, hello. How are you?
Best stay back, sir.
Watch out!
I actually meant to do the other guy. Or hit the other guy.
He shot him! He shot him!
I didn't shoot him. Yes, I am fighting you, and I'm killing you. What did you say to me, sir? I'm tired of your shit. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Alrighty. Now, can I kindly get back onto the task? Right, do these clowns leave me alone? Ah, here I am, minding my own business. What do they do? Oh, it's a leech, kill it! Speaking of leeches, parasites, and the like, Darling in the Franxx. So, when I first heard the whole controversy of the Ichigo whatevers, I was like, alright, I gotta see what this show's about, because I thought it was gonna be some stupid, teenage love thing, which isn't entirely far off, but it does tackle some, you know, social issues, and it has some deeper meaning to it, but for the last couple episodes...
Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Alright, let me give him the suicide letter.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
And I'll get to my point later. Here is your letter.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
I have
got
to
100
go,
shillings.
sir.
Now, I want to say that if you give her the letter, she'll give you more money. But I think that also results in that dude killing himself. I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm going to go level up. But yeah, like the first, I want to say like 18, maybe 17 episodes of Dontnod Franxx, I thought were really good. It did frustrate me that it took so long for them to finally get the main dude and the main chick in the same, Franxx, as they're called. These last couple episodes, it's just been like one giant just info dump. They go into the backstory of one of the main characters, and he's shown to be a very flawed individual. But they also kind of derail the story by doing the plot twists that they pulled, in my opinion. Just like right now, I'm like, alright, there's 2 episodes left. I'm ready for this shit to be over with. Alrighty. Can I upgrade this thing? Not quite. I can increase its damage, or I can give it more stun. I'm going to give it more stun. Right, can I upgrade this? Nope. But this? Nope. Alright, well that's all of that I can do. Oh wait, hold on, I can break shit down. That's right. No, don't have much to break down. I mean, there are people that are like, you know, thoroughly enjoying the series. Hey, I mean, more power to them. But it's just not doing much for me. I don't want to upgrade that. I do need to upgrade this, however. Get to the rest of it later. God, that took up a lot of EXP. Let's see what to improve. I could give myself more bullets. I need 600 for that. And I'll get more blood for my bite. Alright, and that'll do it. The next night. Or the following night. Alright, so he's cured, that other dude's sick, but I can't do anything about him. So yeah, we met that dude, if you remember... Yeah, he was that dude I rescued when I was getting, like, killed. Then we will go to that place later. Dyson Delaney. Yeah, he's gonna be sick for a while. It'll be a bit before we head back to that place. But yeah, I mean, the show itself isn't bad or terrible. It's just, I wouldn't put it in my top 10 or anything like that. But I don't know. Like the action, when the action was good, it was really good. But then it kind of hit this sort of slowdown, and then things just started happening, and it felt like they were throwing too much at the audience at once, if that makes sense. I think they should have, if they were going to plan it out the way that they were planning it out, or if they're going to go with them going this way, I think they should have either added in a couple more episodes, or possibly even gone at just like a half season more, or something like that. But there's 2 episodes left, and it's gearing up for its big, climax in the second to last episode. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the only character that's consistently been my favorite in that show would be number 2, or 02. The other characters, I either don't care about them, or I just do not like them. But I did think the whole Ichigo thing was a bit much. Is what she did shitty? Yes, but it's a... Oh, cut him off. He just asked me to shoot him. Missed me! Oh, you didn't miss. You're dead. Alright, I need to kill this dude. Woohoo! He nearly got me.
Filthy fucking beast!
Excuse you? I'm a fuck-mothering vampire. I've killed a lot of people to earn that title. Missed. Like I said, this weapon's a little OP. What you gonna do? Missed. Oh, you got me that time. But now you're dead. Yeah, once you get your stamina ranked up, like, the weapon just becomes insane. I heard a skull out in the distance. Alright, but Whitechapel is right across that bridge. Hello, rats. And speaking of skulls... Okay, that was dumb. And you're dead. Thank you for the stuff. And I will leave the rats alone, because I'm already full on blood. And I'll leave those 2.
The guards recruiting more and more every day.
Oh, good. More people for me to kill then. Ha ha! Come at me, bros. Ha ha!
There's one in there.
Damn it. Get up here, dude. Get the fuck up here. Come on. Missed. Now you're dead. Well, that's 2 more recruits killed. Hey there.
Safer places to be than here.
Speak for yourself there, little guy.
Stay away.
You're not the boss of me. Come on. Roger the wall. Pointless. Oh, yeah, Roger the Wall is a, like, mini-boss we gotta fight. Hello! How you lot doing? Nice night out! I agree! Hey!
Come no closer.
Don't come no closer? Ah, you! Come here! Oh, you... Damn it! Ah, you bitch! Like, you're an aggressive one. Simmer down, you! Oh, just gonna walk away, huh? Yes! Yeah, I'm fast. Alright, time to kill your buddy. So even though he shot me, he still missed. Oh, that was dumb. I should have dodged that. Alright, this dude is kind of kicking my ass. You're really getting on my fucking nerves, dude. Sit down. Missed. Okay, that was kind of pointless. That was kind of a pointless thing to do. Missed. Oh, pfft. I think we kind of hit each other there. Ow. Here, have one of these. Oh, I just kind of stood there and took that. And you're dead. And that was a pointless swing. Alright, well, that was fun. Ooh, what's up here?
I cannot enter.
The door is locked. Dead inside.
It's locked.
Okay, Oh, it's this gate, I guess. It's been a minute since I've done this part of the game.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Alright, so that's our goal, to find Petrescu.
You're a disgrace, lad. Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Well, that wasn't very nice.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
But the guy he shot is A-okay.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Well, aren't you nice? The man you were looking for is dead. What man?
I found the recruiter you were expecting.
Oh.
He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Free of what? You're so gullible. This is no freedom. You know the risks.
You're being manipulated by these criminals. What's worse is that you're clever enough to know better.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Oh, do you now? Promising recruit. Investigation. Alright, just randomly succeeded at that. Did you steal that man's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Maybe he confused you with someone else. What you did was inexcusable. You picked an easy target, didn't you?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
This guy's a little bit of a douche. You know where Nurse Crane is?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Fair enough, I guess.
The Wet Boots will be proud of me.
You've wasted your life away.
Okay. How's it going there, buddy?
What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened. Who are you?
I'm
Dr.
Batman.
Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
I'm not a violent man, even though I just tried to shoot a kid. Or actually, I think that's his own son. What is this dude doing?
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Those are barbaric methods. You should not feel ashamed. You get a grip, man.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
You poor bastard. Why did you shoot the boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
I'm looking for Nurse Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's just a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Ah, we got a clue. And we can mesmerize this guy and kill him if we wanted to. I'm not going to.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Although, this guy's pretty much messed up in the head, so I wonder if I'd be doing myself, or if I'd be doing London a public service by, killing him. Oh, hello.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Fellow healer, huh? Don't you have something
I'd
I
like
want?
to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Yeah, I'll take that. And is there anything I can sell you? Not particularly. Alright, anyways, I'm going to end the video here.
Effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
I will take your word for it. Anyway, folks, I shall see you all in the next video.